We got so much shit to do today. Holy crap. That's why you need 5 days a week to do your radio shows, because you can't do it in 4 days, Sam. You just can't do it.
We should come in on Saturdays, too, just so we could do everything we want to do. Who said that? Who just said that? He should be hit over the head with a lug wrench.
You want to start doing Saturdays? That's a very good idea.
Oh, is it?
I think we have one more shot at fame in this business. I think we got one more in us.
One more?
Although they're making it harder and harder, I guess that's a good segue to get into the we for a we thing.
Yeah.
This fucking radio stunt gone horribly wrong. We've been following for years.
Yeah,
when did they do
while.
this? Almost 3 years ago, 2007. What was her name? Jennifer Strange? Yeah, poor Jennifer Strange. She came in to win a dumb we for her family.
Yeah.
And they did the we for a we, which basically was drink water, a lot of water without going to the bathroom. If you tapped out because you had to go to the bathroom, then you're out of the contest. And Jennifer Strange, during the contest, was saying that she wasn't feeling good. She had headaches, blah, blah, blah. She went home and died. Holy shit.
People don't understand.
That's every radio guy's worst nightmare.
They don't understand water can be fatal.
Right.
If you drink too much of it and don't get rid of it.
Well, the jury came back with a decision yesterday. This is a big. Jury awards $16 million in damages to Jennifer Strange's family.
And a we, though? Did they get the we?
I think they threw it away, sure.
Oh, okay.
Sure, I think.
Just want, because the station could probably get in trouble if they renege on the we.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they threw in the we.
All right.
And a few games for the family.
Few games, we fit.
But, yeah, the jury came back. This doesn't kill the radio company, by the way.
No?
It doesn't make the radio company happy. $16 million. I mean, they could have came back with $100 million.
Yeah.
They really could have went all out.
What company is that?
Entercom. We used to work for Entercom.
Entercom.
Good old Entercom.
Oh, they're going to love writing that check.
No kidding. And radio companies can't afford to write these checks these days.
No.
But $16 million, 500. We're just throwing away the 577,000, I guess.
Yeah,
it's actually $16.5 million, basically.
16.5.
16. Well, you round it up usually, so $16.6 million. We'll call it. $16.6 million to the family.
Yikes.
And this pretty much ends regular radio. By the way.
Oh, that was a biggie.
Even though when the we for we incident went down, it really messed up radio shows big time. Everyone got paranoid to the point that it affected us.
Yeah, no more stunt type shows where you have guests come in and do things like the eggnog challenge thing that we do every Christmas.
We did, 3 years in a row, something like that?
Yeah.
Very successful. One of our greatest bits we've ever done.
Some of the most memorable moments, the adorable Pat from Munaki puking was just for years.
One for the ages.
One for the ages.
One for the ages, Pat. I know you're listening. God bless you, Pat.
And Munaki.
And your 9 toes, you motherfucker.
It's just fantastic.
Pat was tweeting.
I am horrified watching this.
Yeah, Pat was tweeting like crazy yesterday saying, I guess this pretty much ends my eggnog drinking challenge thing.
Dude, if you watch these videos, like Sam just popped up a couple of the videos, we are crying. We are literally, I'm crying over here. Crying at how fucking funny that was.
Unbelievable. How do you get to them for the people that have never seen them there, Sam?
If you just YouTube Opie and Anthony Baby Bird, there's a bunch of different versions.
There's so many angles on it.
Oh, yeah, everyone had their cameras in that day.
Fucking Kane.
Joe Rogan was in studio.
Yeah, he's the one that kind of brought it up.
Right. Unbelievable.
So, and then Pat brought it up.
So this is it. This is it for regular radio.
Yeah.
I mean, it's already been happening, but
that's the final nail in the Xbox.
Yeah, it's going to be very, very bland from now on.
Yeah.
No radio show is going to be able to do anything like crazy.
No, you're not even crazy.
Not even close to crazy.
Anything.
Right.
You can't do anything now. You can't have you can't do radio contests anymore. Can we do a contest where 10 people will put their hands on a car and the last one that takes their hand off wins? Well, what if the weather gets hot and people scald their fingertips? What about the weather if it rains and they get pneumonia? What if someone slams their hand in the door? What if lawyers, the parade of lawyers comes out and tells you why you can't do anything?
Yeah, so.
Disgusting.
But that case is officially over.
Yeah, see, Kevin from Connecticut reminded me. Remember, we actually shot a bottle rocket out of a woman's vagina. You think that the lawyers would, if we go, hey, excuse me, guys, we want to take a bottle rocket and stick it in a woman's vagina. Yeah. And then we want to light the fuse and have it go down the hallway. Can we do that?
What would management say?
Say.
I guess that's a no.
No, of course not. Even though we built a wonderful heat shield and everything for the woman.
It's very technical.
Oh, by the way, don't be confused. The bottle rocket still had to be in her vag.
Yeah.
But we built it in such a way where we had a nice heat shield to protect the area.
Yeah. Everything.
We thought of everything.
Of course, Sex for Sam. We realized what happened there.
55-gallon drum challenge.
55-gallon drum challenge.
Never to be seen again.
Never do that. Assault on the media. You'll never see that.
Never.
So many things. Woman smoking out of her vag, which was hysterically funny.
Never, ever see that again.
Cell phone up the vag.
Oh, that's not happening ever again.
We sure did a lot with vaginas.
We love vaginas.
We adore the vagina.
Can't get enough of the vagina. Love the snatch.
Shut up, Sam. He puts up bra bombing.
Love the pink taco. I'm not going to acknowledge you wrote that, you fucking.
Hey, son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Boy.
Thank God we got our wit and our cleverness, or this show would be done.
Done.
We're clever still. They can't take that away from us.
Yeah.
Man.
As we come in with that fucking lobotomy thing like the friend on Planet of the Apes.
Right.
You cut out their brains. We just sit here. Hey, we're two guys.
I just spit up coffee. Good old Jeff and Jay, whatever the fuck
John
their names
and
are.
Jeff, was
John
it?
and Jeff. What are their names?
Yeah.
All right, John and Jeff.
They were fantastic.
So,
yeah.
a lot of people want to know our opinion wherever I walked yesterday. And I couldn't even go to the corner.
Really?
Couldn't even go to my Starbucks. Every person was stopping me. They wanted my opinion on this freaking we for we judgment.
Damn.
Wherever I went. I said, look, I'll say what I have to say on my radio show.
Yeah. We got a radio show to express ourselves.
So you're going to have to just wait, mister. And then they just walk away depressed, thinking they were going to get a little special knowledge from me or you. That ain't happening.
No inside info. You listen to the show.
Right. I don't know what to say about this. I mean, I think everyone knows what this means.
It means you're not going to hear any of that.
As soon as the lady died, they shut down every single radio show. And, this will just guarantee that it's not coming back anytime soon.
The lawyers got more power over programming, and that was that.
What frustrates me is that it affects satellite radio, too.
I know.
Because this was supposed to be the place where anything goes.
Yeah.
And it's no secret. That's just not true.
You come here, and it was supposed to be, everything was fair game.
Right.
As they call it.
Right.
Fair game.
Oh, the bees? Yeah, all right. Now everyone's calling in.
Oh, right.
Can we do
Oh, my God, remember that?
Sam, can you do a weekend of bits and just call it things Opie and Anthony can't do anymore?
That's a great idea.
And just play the highlights from all these crazy bits we used to do?
Yeah.
Walter in PA, what's up?
Hey, Opie, Anthony.
Hey.
You guys used to do a bit where guys would come in and put their nutsack in a jar full of bees.
And this isn't even all that long ago, sir.
That's
I
right.
remember that.
That's right.
Right. And there's another one. Can you used to do a bit where guys would put their nutsack, oh, my God, why does that sound gay, in the mousetrap?
Yes, remember that one?
We can't do that anymore.
Holy shit.
And that was on satellite radio.
Yes, it was. Yeah, the bee thing was.
Oh, God.
I love the bee bit. I love the bee bit.
I was petrified of the bees and dressed in a beekeeper's suit.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't even come into the studio without a full beekeeper's suit on.
We're looking.
What a fag.
we're looking. Where do they find this one? Is this YouTube too?
Yeah, if you YouTube...
YouTube allowed this video?
I don't think they know about it.
They don't know what it is. They don't know what it is.
Opie and Anthony Super Bowl.
Right.
You can't really see anything except... Look, we're in beekeeper.
Not all of us. I went sans bee outfit.
But who is that?
I think that's Jimmy Norton.
Oh, what's he doing without gloves on?
It was you, Jimmy, and Tracy Morgan in the
Tracy
bee
Morgan
costume.
showed up in a bee costume.
And then he got scared and ran out.
And hasn't been seen from since.
And hasn't come back.
No. Anyway, yeah, you can't do the bee thing anymore.
You know, we're just watching the video. He's one of the contestants humping the...
Well, they're doing
bee
everything
canister.
they could to get the bees to stay in their ball bags.
Yeah.
The problem, if I remember correctly, we had to get our bees in the middle of winter. We had to wake them up or something.
Yeah,
were
because
dormant.
bees are very
Yeah.
dormant, in the winter.
So some guy did bring bees, but said, these are really tired, lazy, sleeping bees.
So we got to smack them around and get them a little pissed off. Oh, the big wasp.
But in the
Hornet.
end, guess what? They stung.
They certainly did.
They stung ball bags.
Left big fucking welts on the guy's genitals.
What would management say?
Say.
No. Management would say no. Yes. Oh, big foundry cog, you fuck. Jesus Christ. Hate that logo.
What the fuck did you have to do with all our creativity?
Oh,
What the
knows.
fuck?
And
You don't own us, you fuck.
Anything flaming.
Let's say hi to Scott in Wisconsin. Scott.
Scott.
boys.
Hey, Scott.
Hey, I seen on the news last night there's a station in Madison, Wisconsin, Z104,
Yeah.
and they had a contest of women sending nude pictures for concert tickets. And people were writing the newspapers and about how outraged they were. And management's actually standing by the DJ saying it was
we did this one.
just a bit, and they're standing by.
Yeah. Yeah, your phone kind of sucks, but basically they had a competition where women send in naked pics of themselves cleaning their house.
Yeah, for concert tickets.
What's wrong with that?
They were part of Jocktober.
Yes, we did this station for Jocktober. That's Connie and Fish's home station.
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But it wasn't Connie and Fish that did the bit.
I wouldn't think so.
I doubt it.
not.
They're too busy, making believe they're married for
That's
their
crazy.
audience.
That's a little too crazy.
Maybe
Right.
it was Tyler Cruz.
Oh, God, fake name ass.
Good old Tyler Cruz.
Stop it.
Thank you, sir.
No problem.
Appreciate it. Let's go to Matt in Connecticut. Matt, what's going on?
Hey, you mentioned it earlier, but I don't think you gave it as much justice as you should have. That 55-gallon drum challenge, you sealed up girls in a drum, and then you dropped Madagascar hissing cockroaches through the hole,
Yeah.
and it just sounded like a snuff film.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. That's some of my favorite audio ever. I mean,
it was horrific.
we
the women
actually
were screaming.
We actually got horror from our listeners that
Yeah.
day. The women that were in the drums,
And
horror.
The echoey
Horror
sound
sounds.
of them inside, that muffled sound
Yeah.
of them inside. God,
Yeah.
what a hot contest this was.
No kidding, because they had to be in their bra panties.
God damn.
And they couldn't see in the 55-gallon drum challenge. We had holes all over the damn thing, and we dropped different stuff in. The best. Don't forget
that chick?
Don't forget the big eels.
Oh, God.
God damn.
Oh, I remember her.
Why wasn't I fucking these girls?
You were married.
Shit.
I don't even know if you were married.
God.
You were in love. That's what it was.
Happened?
You were in love.
Fuck me.
Back then, you were in love.
Stupid love.
Stupid love got in the way. You didn't see how hot they were back then. You
Love
had,
sucks a fat one.
you had the love fucking sunglasses on, man.
Like the fucking horses in Central Park, the blinders.
Yeah.
I can't see any delicious food or anything that'll distract me or make me go crazy.
Do you remember the eels, though, that would just slam
Yes.
up against the 55-gallon drums, making
Yeah.
horrific noises, which made the girls scream because they didn't know what the hell was in there?
The screams, all I could describe it as was a serial killer's basement.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that's what it sounded like.
And how
Worse than fucking Silence of the Lambs, The Well. Worse
Right.
than that shit.
And how many of those did we get done?
Yeah, we did a couple of those.
2 or 3 of those, right?
At least 2.
Now,
What would management say?
Well, very dangerous with entrails from cows and stuff. We don't know mad cow disease. They could get that. If they're in the drum and have claustrophobia, they could sue us. No, we can't do it. Why don't you do it? We'll let you do it this way, without the drum. And without any disgusting stuff, and without girls. But anything else you want to do.
Yeah, you could, like, dump powdered sugar on them.
Look at that. I didn't realize the girls were kind of hot.
Kind of. They're real hot.
Oh, my God.
Look how hot they are with goop all over them.
And they're locked in. They were locked the fuck in those drums. They couldn't get out.
Yeah.
It was horrifying.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, she's crying. This is great. She's yelling no. Oh, rewind that a little bit. I want to hear her scream no.
Sarah? You all right? Sarah? I'm fine.
I'm fine. Lordy.
She's got her hands full of holes in her, and she's pulling herself out of the water. When she puts her hands up there, hit him with a hammer.
No! Hit him with a hammer.
Look at the fear in her eyes. And then the dumb logo, because, he came up with the whole fucking idea.
The logo says it all.
Jesus Christ.
Yes. 55-gallon fountain. All right, we get it.
Jesus.
Yes.
Brought to you by the way.
Sex for Foundry.
It was brought to you by Foundry, not brought to you by Opie and Anthony. When we came up with the idea.
Yeah, brought to you by Whip 'em Out Foundry.
Jesus Christ. You just fucking hosted videos. You didn't fucking, you didn't come up with this stuff. Jared in Boston, what's going on?
Jared.
Hey, guys. The 55-gallon drum continues to be my second favorite bit ever.
Second?
What's the first?
Oh, the NRA theme restaurant.
Ah, that was a fun one. That was really a stunt or anything. That was just us kind of talking. What is that is being put in
Those
the
are
drum?
the big fucking eels.
No, that looks like a... This chick is so scared. I love it. She's horrified.
Just pretend it's giving you a lollipop.
This is just so brutal. I would love to do that again.
I'll bet we could.
Yeah? Why don't we ask management?
Why don't we go old school and ask for forgiveness? Just do it.
Yeah, we could just do it.
And then we'll ask for forgiveness. That was one of our greatest things ever.
I think that's what we used to do. We never told anyone we were doing this shit. We'd be like, hey, someone get us some 55-gallon drums. We'll drill some holes in them and fill it up with shit. Get some girls down here. Ken Stevens was off on a plane to one of the 18 stations he was managing to try to save some fucking money. Unbelievable.
Let's go to Rob. Rob, what's up?
Hey, what's up, Owen?
Hey, buddy.
Two of the bits that you guys missed, the Mentos Diet Coke out of the pussy challenge.
Right.
Yes. That was a fun one.
Fuck, I forgot what the other one was.
Oh, the gay Marco. I see what you want to talk about.
Gay Marco,
yeah.
Your list of bits reads like a Mythbusters episode guide. I mean, it's just...
Yeah, that was fucking great. Gay Marco eating
pussy.
Girl's pussy. He was flaming homosexual gay. Never even saw a woman's vagina.
Well, when he saw it for the first time, he actually said, "What is that?
What is that?" And we made him lick her fucking clit and stick his tongue up her pussy, and he had to eat her pussy for the entire length of
a No Kids on the Block song.
Was it, or was it a
No Kids, New Kids? Right?
Was it a New Kids song or a
an NSYNC song?
NSYNC.
Right?
NSYNC. You're right. NSYNC.
An NSYNC song, and he's sitting there. He started crying. And he was looking, going, "What is that? What is that?" He was gagging.
And by the way,
the chick was hot.
Yeah, she was really hot. We're like, you're out of your fucking mind. This should make you straight. Who are you kidding?
God, what the fuck happened to radio?
And you know what? That was on regular radio. We can't even do that on satellite.
Regular fucking radio. And everyone knew what he was doing. There wasn't anyone in the audience. We were able to talk about it in a way that everyone knew what the fuck he was doing.
Mm-hmm.
Eat her peach. That's what it was. He's eating her peach.
Eat.
And everyone knew. You couldn't even say that. on regular radio now. No, we can't say that unless there's actual peaches and it's not any vagina.
John in Miami. John?
Good evening.
Hello, John.
Can this be the Thanksgiving fellas where we finally get Fields for Meals happening?
Fields for Meals? We want to raise a lot of money for the fucking homeless. We try every year, but we fail miserably because of this.
What would management say?
The weird part about Fields for Meals, every year the girls come and say, yes, we'll do this for you.
Yeah.
And basically the bid is you get some really hot girls. You put them in huge, like, refrigerator boxes. We did get this done one year for a little while, by the way.
And we actually had a girl in there with her ample tits, and the guy reach in and feel her tits, and it was her own brother. That was a good one.
Yeah, by the way, we did that bit first.
Yeah.
So shut up. But, yeah, I mean, I love that concept. There were holes in the refrigerator box. You paid your donation, whether it was money for the homeless or like a can of food, and then you reached in and you try to tune in Tokyo.
Yeah.
You know.
Now our show, completely gay. No. All we can do is homosexual stuff. We could have Bobo whip his dick out and make it get hard and soft like a fucking teeter-totter. That's fine. Yeah.
Let me go to Eric in Buffalo.
Jesus,
Eric,
what happened?
A penis weightlifting we're allowed to do.
Oh, great. How about labia weightlifting?
No!
What would management say?
No.
Management doesn't like girls.
They hate girls.
Eric, what do you got?
I was going to say, I wonder if those lawyers are going to let you guys have any more killer beach parties like they had one you had up here in Buffalo.
That would never happen again.
And the hardcore listeners know that was the bit that was supposed to get us fired. That's what's so funny about what happened to us.
That was getting some legs. That event was going to get us fired.
We were on a runaway train, and we were supposed to be fired for the beach thing, and then like a mere 10 days later, we did the sex for Sam.
I got fired for that.
We were out of our fucking minds.
So, yeah, we pled down to one count of being assholes.
Yeah, the FCC was looking into it.
Even though it wasn't ever on the air.
Right. CBS lawyers were looking into it. The media was all over it. And we were sweating it out, and all of a sudden we moved on to our next bit, which happened to be Sex for Sam. And
it was never broadcast.
And then it made the whole Buffalo situation easy because they said, they're going to get fired anyway, so don't worry about it.
That was like the original Woodstock if you were there. You know, you'll never get that feel again. It'll never happen like that again.
And a lot of people swear they were there.
Yeah.
And they weren't.
They just
weren't.
And fucking 12 hookers were eating each other's box in a circle on a public beach with families on blankets, horrified.
Hey, man.
How we had a daisy chain of fucking lesbians. It was fantastic.
What was the vegetable the one girl used?
Oh, zucchini.
Zucchini.
Up her ass.
Yes.
Dude, she stuck a zucchini up her ass on a public beach where families were frolicking.
This. Well, a woman. Okay, that's different. I think we need to bring this to our radio.
It's just a discussion of it.
Oh, really? Yeah, all this shit is all over the internet if you're kind of new to the show. Homeless shopping spree we could do probably.
Yeah, but now Tippy Tom's dead.
Without the Tippy Tom or the Zigster, it's really hard to do that.
Yeah, big stars.
This is one of my favorite newer bits that we got shut down doing. James in Tennessee. What's up, James?
James.
Good evening.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Let me tell you about Box O'Cox.
Oh,
the
God,
greatest
I love that fucking bit
ever.
How much fun?
Send cock emails to Eric Logan's email.
Well, that was always fun, sending big dick pictures to Elo.
Well, because we got pissed that he got in our way.
I wish. Oh, my God. Boy, did we fucking... It was like we didn't realize how good we had it with the Elo. And we made everybody send him cock pictures. Box of Cocks was great. We had a cardboard box in the middle of the sidewalk, and it said free kittens or puppies on the side.
Yeah.
And it was just in the middle of Manhattan sidewalk. And people would open the box up, and in there were just gay male porno pictures.
The worst fucking gay porno
giant
that you can
cock
imagine.
pictures.
And there was also at the bottom of the box a giant dildo.
Giant
Right up.
dildo. It was the box of cocks. So people would be upset, like, oh my God, there's a box full of puppies in the middle of the sidewalk here in Manhattan. And they would open the box up and be horrified looking at big jisming cocks. Reminiscing, Opie.
You know, one of my
Reminiscing. Can you find Reminiscing? Who did that originally?
I think that was we'll go dancing in the dark, walking through the park and reminiscing. Da, da, da. No, not Mary J. Blige.
No, let's go to Chris and the Poconos. Chris?
Hey, guys.
Little River Band, nice.
Was it?
1978.
Oh.
What, Chris?
In Philly, you had fans giving head and fucking.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, my God. I remember that, even though the guy's phone broke up. We had a guy, a Philly fan, when we were at YSP, come in with a freeze-dried monkey. It was a dead monkey in a bag because we wanted, like, the weirdest thing to bring down for some tickets or some shit. And another guy said, I will let that monkey give me a blowjob if I could have the tickets, and stuck his dick in a dead, freeze-dried monkey mouth and pumped his dick and got a blowjob from said dead monkey.
Yeah, that
you think we could do that now?
Well,
What would management say?
I don't think so. That same broadcast, there was a woman with child.
I remember that too.
She was such a big fan of our show. She came to the broadcast outside YSP. There was probably 1,000 people outside YSP, and that's not an exaggeration, easily. And they were watching the broadcast, and she was with child, and she decided to have a strange Opie and Anthony listener watch her child so she could go off and blow a complete stranger.
And blow another complete stranger.
Right.
As a stranger watched her baby in a little stroller.
That was the era of Tim Sabian, who now has to make believe he hates us, which is just always terrific.
Yeah, that's always fun and comfortable.
I love that we're the only ones that are honest around here. Tim Sabian walks around, he has to hate us now because, he works for Howard. So he's got to make believe he doesn't like us. It's so stupid. This whole thing is stupid.
Damn. What about the vomiting at BCN? The clam chowder contest? That turned into not only how much clam chowder you can eat until you vomit, but then somebody took the vomit from somebody else and ate the vomit.
Well,
that was so difficult.
You're
to watch.
misrepresenting the bit slightly.
Am I?
Yes. It was our chowder contest, kind of like the eggnog challenge.
Yeah.
Who could eat the most chowder without puking for Super Bowl tickets? And in typical fashion, we had a pair of tickets to the Super Bowl. I think it was in where the fuck was it? New Orleans?
Yeah,
somewhere really far away.
Right.
We just gave the people tickets. They had to figure out how to get there.
There's no.
By the way, they had to figure out how to get to the Super Bowl 2 days before the Super Bowl. Very easy if you call a travel agent.
Yeah, and it's a piece of cake getting a hotel too.
Right. Here's the tickets. Everything else, you're on your own. But they still came out of the woodwork to try to win them. And we gave away the tickets. And then BCN, God bless them, and they're resting in peace right now.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers. A lot of anger.
Yeah.
Because I know what this business could be. That's why I get so mad, by the way.
Oh.
People think I'm just crazy. I am crazy. But I also know what this business could be and what it was. And that's why I'm so fucking frustrated.
Every day was a new adventure in what we could do and just freak out people, our audience, ourselves.
Oh, yeah.
What about
Wait. Before you move on, the second half of that story. So BCN comes up with another pair of tickets. They're like, good news, we got another pair of tickets. We're like, well, fuck, we did the clam chowder eating contest. We don't know what to fucking do.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, me and Ann look, and there was a bucket where all the contestants were puking in.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, a light bulb goes on in our heads. And they allowed us to do it.
Yeah.
Management wouldn't allow this shit now.
That's like a biohazard now.
And we're like, okay, here's the bit. Who wants in? So most of the contestants raised their hand that lost. We're like, okay, this is what you have to do. We got a nice big spoon. You have to scoop out some puke out of the barrel.
A big heaping helping.
On the spoon. We'll decide if it's enough on the spoon. And all you have to do, this was one of the most simplest bits we ever came up with. All you have to do is swallow the spoonful of clam chowder puke, keep it down, I think for a minute, 90 seconds, something like that. You got the Super Bowl tickets.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, that's fucking easy. All these hardcore Boston dudes and stuff.
Yep.
One after another, they did it and started puking into the same fucking barrel.
Yes. They couldn't hold it down.
No, they couldn't.
And it stunk so bad, like puke. Double puke is really bad.
Oh, yeah.
Puke that's being puked up?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's horrific.
Oh, yeah.
How about this one? I don't remember this. Underage drunk girl fucking. Ah,
What?
Wow. What?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I have no idea what that is. It's from Hampton's Howie. I don't remember that one.
Jimmy's gonna be in here soon.
Yeah.
He took a red eye. He was on Leno last night. He killed, by the way. He was great. I think we were back on the air after sitting out 2.5 years.
Yeah.
And 2 weeks into it, we almost got fired again.
Oh, right.
I walked home with Jimmy that day. He actually yelled at me.
Yeah.
He's like, what the fuck are we doing?
Yeah. We can't do that. We just got our jobs back.
Right. I'm like,
what the fuck are you doing? What are we doing?
I'm like, what? We're just fucking, you know.
We got to stop this.
He was so upset.
Oh, was he pissed? And I was just worried. Like, I got that feeling like, oh, my God.
Look,
we're done.
It wasn't our fault that a girl that we thought was of age might not have been.
Huh?
And she was completely naked on the sidewalk outside our building on 57th Street as real business people were trying to come into the building to go to work.
Statute of limitations is up on that.
No, I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know.
We're fine.
I don't know what's real and what's not in there.
I don't either. But a band brought them up. Was what it was.
That's right.
And they were intoxicated when they came in the building.
That is
I
a
knew
fact.
that. They were intoxicated when they came in the building. And, you know, she couldn't walk very well.
And we didn't fucking put her out in the cold completely naked.
No.
Assault on the media, ping pong balls out of the vagina.
Wiffle bat challenge.
Well,
it's another one that was huge.
Well, we would probably still be doing that one, but one girl decided to get a little.
Oh yeah,
a little. Well, she said she was experienced at putting things in other girls' vaginas.
Yeah,
but it was very evident that she was not. And
she hit the girl's fucking stomach.
she pushed a little too hard, and that was a major problem.
Yeah,
ending that one.
I think we gave an abortion in the studio that day.
The voyeur bus, that was fun until we got 12 people arrested.
Yes.
Yeah, I think it's time to write the book now that I think about it. Jim in Canada. Jim.
Hey, guys, how's it going?
All right, Jim.
Yes, the thing I miss the most is Opie being able to open up the window and spray mustard on random Asian people.
That was another good one, yes.
Oh.
That poor guy.
It was so great.
What's that?
That was the greatest moment of my life.
I loved that.
Why was that so good for you?
Because I was standing out on the sidewalk.
Oh, you were close?
Yeah.
Well, I was trying to get the mustard on that fucking asshole with the, what was he?
The toothpick guy, right?
The toothpick guy that brought in the Letterman thing.
Oh,
matter of
right.
fact.
I remember,
yeah.
because I was sitting there getting the toothpick guy to come out, and I was getting him right by the window.
We were trying to set up the toothpick guy because, I was just extremely angry that I wasn't able to smash his work of art.
Yeah.
That made me mad that he wasn't allowing me to do something destructive.
Yeah.
So then we set him up where we wanted him on the sidewalk.
Yeah.
And Sam was trying to get him to just kind of hang out outside the window.
And he did, but next to him was an Asian gentleman getting ready for work since it was 8 o'clock in the morning on his cell phone, just talking in his suit, in his business attire, and all of a sudden, mustard rained
down on him. Mustard.
We saw that guy in the elevator many times after that. He had no idea. He was trying to figure out, why am I covered in mustard? Because he looked up, and at that point, we were back inside.
God. Remember Club Stinky, where we would take people to smoke marijuana?
Yeah.
Club Stinky. They would go to the stairwell and just smoke pot.
Oh, yeah. Well, I guess we're reminiscing because the we for a we thing,
Yeah, kind of ruined all that. I mean,
and they were doing
it
safe stuff.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that stuff was easy to do.
Nothing.
Now these companies aren't going to let you get anywhere near the line, so you're going to have to be clever and witty. and thought-provoking.
Yeah, what could we do?
Knife fetish girl. She was terrific.
Was a good one.
She loved knives being scraped on her.
Yeah.
Leaving, I mean, we had to cut her a little bit. Little shallow cuts. She was a big fan of the shallow cuts. And it got her to come to an orgasm.
Stockbroker Dave's vasectomy parts.
Wow, what was wrong with that?
We had a woman put it on a Ritz cracker and eat it for tickets.
For Aerosmith.
She ate the shit that they took out when they gave him a vasectomy on a cracker.
Yeah, we were the show that brought you cannibalism.
You think that would go over now?
Did you guys throw darts at a
guy's back?
Yeah.
Yes.
That was Anthony.
Limo Anthony.
From Vital Limousine.
From what I think, he didn't ever own a limo company or anything.
I don't know what he was about.
We threw darts in his back. Each dart that hit, he was able to plug his company.
We covered the spine, though, because someone last minute said we could kill him if we hit his spine.
Yeah, we might paralyze him. So we just ran a strip of newspaper down his spine and hit him in the shoulder blades. And the darts stuck.
All right.
I missed that shit.
Blind boxing. Look those clips up. That's not happening again. The teen lesbian pajama parties, that ain't happening
that a
again.
good one?
I bet the company would still let you staple newspapers to your legs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was
something we didn't even... That was like spur of the moment.
I remember listening that day. And
Oh,
you
my
guys were
God.
just bored and decided you're going to staple newspapers to your leg with a staple gun.
Yeah, we took an entire newspaper, a regular city newspaper.
It was more than that, Sam.
And put it on our leg.
This was before Jackass, by the way.
Yes.
We were doing some of those Jackass bits before Jackass. Hoo-hoo.
You put the newspaper on your leg, and you take a staple gun, and then go right into the newspaper. And then you take a page off, hand it to the next guy. And he does that, and before you know it, the paper's getting a little thin, and the staple's starting to poke through the newspaper into your leg. And the Opie won that one by going no newspaper.
I went sans.
He went no newspaper, and I
after a while.
couldn't match it because my leg was fucking just chop meat and bleeding.
I got scars from that still.
Yeah.
That's easy stuff, though, Sam. That's rookie stuff.
Sorry.
We were like backyard wrestlers.
Yeah.
Cutting ourselves and stuff. Yeah.
Cool.
Are we banned in Newark? I think we are banned in New York for our celebrity softball games. That one we should bring back.
Yeah, we could do that.
That we should bring back if we could still run around the fucking bases.
I don't know if people get out of hand and shut up.
Yeah, we did Jimmy James in New Hampshire. Jimmy James.
Gang, gang, gang.
Gang, gang, gang.
By the way, we just got a message from Club Soda Kenny. Within 30 minutes, you're going to have a surprise celebrity guest here, but he will be in a Halloween costume.
Oh.
The celebrity has offered a cash prize for whoever can guess who he is.
Wow.
Very exciting.
So this is a contest for the listeners, then?
Yeah, or whoever. I mean, if you want the cash prize, I guess you could.
I have no idea what this
right,
is about. Remember the days we knew what we were doing on our own show? Jimmy James, what's going on?
That's when we used to actually plan our own show.
Fireman. Sorry. Hey, didn't you boys spend a week trying to get a pregnant woman to give birth on the air?
Oh, right.
Yeah, she wasn't fucking cooperative.
Yeah, we made her run up and down the stairs
I think
there'd
be some legal issues with that about now.
Yeah, you think we'd be able to do that?
She'd come in every afternoon with her husband. That kid's got to be 10 years old now if you want to really get depressed. No joke.
Probably retarded.
Because I think this was around 99. And she would get completely naked, and every day we'd do different stuff to try to get her to, drop the kid live on our show. She was over 9 months pregnant, too, so this was a real possibility. And we did everything from...
jumping jacks involved.
Yeah, thank you. I was going to say it. Jumping jacks, walking up and down the stairs, and she even had sex with her husband.
Yes. Didn't work.
None of that stuff
What
worked.
about, I wonder what happened. We ought to look and try to find out what happened to people like Skid Markey, who is, some of the youngsters that were involved with the show who are now probably fucking in college.
Opie Anthony.
Hi, I'm Skid Markey.
I'm Skid Markey.
Remember me? What did Skid Markey do? I forgot his gag.
He had goofy songs.
Oh, he did goofy songs?
He was
Was he Stephen Lynch?
He was Stephen Lynch before Stephen Lynch.
He was the young Stephen Lynch. Skid Markey.
Skid Markey.
And then there was the other kid, the kid that wanted to go to the hockey game with you. He's probably 30 now.
Let me think, because he was about... How old was he at the time?
Well, his age was part of his name.
I know, I forgot how old.
But it never went up. It was 12-year-old.
I think it was 12-year-old, and then
Gary.
So he's got to be...
Gary, right.
He's got to be 25 now. 24. Somewhere around there, I would guess.
Oh, my God. How horrible.
So, going down memory lane because of the we thing. The jury gave the family of the woman that died from that contest $16.6 million.
Yeah.
And that basically shuts down radio officially now.
Maybe
it shuts it
someday.
down. Shuts it down.
You know what? I think when we're ready, when we've determined that our tenure in radio is up, Opie, we have to go out fucking Hiroshima style.
Oh, yeah.
Hiroshima.
Oh, yeah.
Like bring or come up with something brand new that out-trumps every single thing we just talked about.
Oh, yeah.
If you could also keep in mind there are younger people associated with the show who would need gainful employment after.
Fuck everyone has been our motto.
Don't make the mistake that the guys that came before you made.
Yes.
They thought that we were just going to take care of them for the rest of their careers.
What?
Make your own career.
That's it.
Make your own career, my friend.
Alienate yourself from us when we do something like that. Move on and get a career.
We hired
in
guys
radio.
that assumed that we would just take care of them for the rest of their fucking lives and careers.
Use it as
big
an
mistake on their
apologetic
part.
resume stuffer. Be like, I did work for them. I had nothing to do with that, but I did have a lot of experience in the business. You do it that way. Those guys, assholes. You know, I'm fine with that.
Okay.
I'll write you a non-reference. That you never acknowledged anything we did and never liked it.
And every phone is ringing with more and more stuff we used to do. I mean, some of the stuff we probably should bring back, but most offensive song contest, that was one and done. That'll never happen
and
again.
let me explain something. That is something that we should absolutely be able to do on satellite radio because of the lack of FCC restrictions on satellite radio. We should be able to do the most offensive song. It won't hurt anybody, you know. It'll offend people because it's called the most offensive song contest, but it's not like someone could be physically hurt or injured and things like that. So we should be able to do that.
And that contest never ended. We're still trying to figure out who won that contest. They debate that.
Yeah, a lot of people
The listeners
do
debate that.
I think I know which one won. The KKK can. The KKK can. KKK can cost who could take a tree?
When's Halloween?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Fuck. Because this one we can still do. Carl in Boston.
What? Oh, see,
well,
it's
yeah,
good,
Boo
Sam.
is in the title of an old bit. Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you, Carl, for reminding me. Boob-O-Lanterns. We could do that one still.
That was with
Any girls
with implants.
Sam, this is what I want you to do. We got a lot of people that work for SiriusXM. I want you to walk around right now and ask which girls have breast implants. And I want the girls with breast implants to come in here so we could put a flashlight to their breast implants so the whole thing lights up like a fucking jack-o'-lantern.
Okay.
Could you do that immediately?
Yes.
Just walk around and ask which girls that work for
that'll work.
SiriusXM.
Oh, Jesus. And then tell HR we said hi.
Okay.
Oh, my God.
Tell them we don't even know their names, and we like it that way.
I'm horny for cause have hairless little twats.
Okay.
Wasn't that a great one?
I remember it.
That was one of the most offensive songs. That was a good one. And it went on like it got really bad. Oh, Jesus.
Let's say hi to Kevin in Connecticut. Kevin.
What's up, guys?
Hey, buddy.
I remember you guys had a couple fuck on the new rugs at NEW to christen it in front of Greg Brady.
On regular radio.
Yeah.
We were so angry with the company at that, they finally gave us new rugs in the studio, and we're like, fuck you and your stupid new rugs.
Because the old one was all fucked up. Like, from all the contests we did do, like the 55-gallon drum thing, like the carpet was a mess and stunk, so they got us a new carpet.
And poor Pete, the engineer, was in charge of all that, and then we just fucking had a couple have sex in the corner to christen the new rugs.
Pete Johnson. Remember that? It just smelled like ass in there, too. He's fucking his chick.
Not
Greg
Pete
Brady
Johnson. He was
no, Pete Johnson. Yeah, the couple is fucking on the carpet, and Greg Brady's just looking over there like, what the fuck am I doing? And then the whole studio just smelled like ass and bad sex.
Yeah, the girl, I think, had a dirty ass. It wasn't
You
fun.
guys didn't even acknowledge it. It was great.
Yeah, we just let him
We were
fuck.
decensored at that point.
We were
Opie.
completely desensitized.
How many shows that will never be aired again? I count 3.
Oh, which 3? I don't care.
Good one.
Killing the Mayor up in Boston.
Yep.
The Wolfpack Young Girls Show. And Homeless Charlie.
There's probably a couple more in there.
Yeah.
If I really thought about it. The mayor thing, we could play that stuff.
We've
still.
replayed that one. I think we went step by step through what we were thinking and how it went. One
that was
April
lame. We
1st.
should have never got fired for that.
That was
it was
stupid.
not that bit wasn't even believable. I don't know why Boston believed it.
That was a joke.
Because I think the media, they took it and ran with it. So
not knowing what it was really all about.
Barely played any of the audio, so people had to use their imaginations and went, "Oh my god!" But if you listen to the actual show, it was kind of hacky, to be honest with you. It was almost Jocktober-ish. Almost.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, that
one.
will.
First I played it.
Yeah.
All right, that one will never get played.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
we just found another one, Kevin.
That was one that will never get played.
Won't even get mentioned.
We can't even say it. That's how bad this one
I'm
is.
pretty sure every piece of audio from that is completely deleted from the system.
Really?
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
think it's
I don't even-
anywhere in here.
We don't have a copy of it anymore.
Wow.
Yeah, but that should be allowed.
We could say it featured Francine.
Yes.
Yeah.
It featured Francine.
If you have that show, that's a
That's
rare.
a collector's item.
That'll be in the box set.
Yeah, that's the post-firing box set.
Yeah.
God damn, was that a bad one?
That's the Hiroshima read. That's what you have to reenact when you're ready to go.
Was that bad?
That was a close one.
Oh, shit.
That was close. No, we could do that bit. We could do that bit. We could do that
Yeah,
bit.
that
All
was a
right.
good one.
They're ringing off the hook, but
Yeah.
that's how we handled the we for the we thing. Just showing you what has changed.
Yeah.
And now that this case is officially over, and
16 and a half
and a radio
mil.
company had to pay 16.6.
You think they're going to let anyone do anything?
No, the problem is they won't let you even get close to the line.
Yeah,
that's where the real issue is. I almost understand like they can't take chances like the we for we, but they'll take it. This is the problem with lawyers and radio. They'll take it way too far and go, no, we will not allow anything close to edgy.
No
or
one
crazy.
wants to. They don't want to defend anything that you do.
Nope.
Meanwhile, what you're doing, all those things we mentioned, all those bits we mentioned, were the reason we wound up being a very big radio show. It was those bits, and then in between those bits, we would do our show, and people liked it. But those were what we called the attention getters. Those are the ones that people would talk to their friends about and go, what? Oh, yeah, it's a show called Opie and Anthony, and then new people would tune in. So without those attention getters, you just sit and fucking...
I still like the show we do. It's just very different.
Oh,
now.
I do too.
It's very different.
I would like every so often, though, to be able to have...
To shake it up.
Yeah, a chick come in here and maybe do something a little outrageous.
Yeah, we'll start thinking down that road a little bit.
Yeah.
How are you and Scott Farrell? You make up yet? People want to know.
Shake it up.
Shake it up. Shake it up. Shut the fuck up. How about that?
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
So you guys haven't made up?
No. Why would I?
Another guy that has to pretend to hate us. I don't really understand, Sam.
That's what it is.
This Tim Sabian walks around. He makes believe he doesn't even know who we are. Like, really? You know what we did together in this business? Really?
My God, we made fun of your slacks. We all laughed. We had breakfast together at the station.
Now you got to, like, make believe you don't know us or you have to hate us?
Yeah.
What a dumb business. Yeah. Dumb.
Anything now. You can't have you can't do radio contests anymore. Can we do a contest where 10 people will put their hands on a car and the last one that takes their hand off wins? Well, what if the weather gets hot and people scald their fingertips? What about the weather if it rains and they get pneumonia? What if someone slams their hand in the door? What if lawyers, the parade of lawyers comes out and tells you why you can't do anything?
Yeah, so
disgusting.
But that case is officially over.
Yeah, see, Kevin from Connecticut reminded me. Remember, we actually shot a bottle rocket out of a woman's vagina. You think that the lawyers would, if we go, hey, excuse me, guys, we want to take a bottle rocket and stick it in a woman's vagina, yeah. And then we want to light the fuse and have it go down the hallway. Can we do that?
What would management say?
Say.
I guess that's a no?
No, of course not. Even though we built a wonderful heat shield and everything for the woman.
It was very technical.
Oh, by the way, don't be confused. The bottle rocket still had to be in her vag.
Yeah.
But we built it in such a way where we had a nice heat shield to protect the area.
Yeah. Everything.
We thought of everything.
Of course, Sex for Sam. We realized what happened there.
55, very successful. One of our greatest bits we've ever done.
Some of the most memorable moments. The adorable Pat from Munaki puking was just for years.
One for the ages.
One for the ages.
One for the ages, Pat. I know you're listening. God bless you, Pat.
And Munaki.
And your 9 toes, you motherfucker.
Yeah. It's just fantastic.
Pat was tweeting.
I am horrified watching this.
Yeah, Pat was tweeting like crazy yesterday saying, I guess this pretty much ends my eggnog drinking challenge thing.
Dude, if you watch these videos, like Sam just popped up a couple of the videos, we are crying. We are literally, I'm crying over here. Crying at how fucking funny that was.
Unbelievable. How do you get to them for the people that have never seen them there, Sam?
If you just YouTube Opie and Anthony Baby Bird, there's a bunch of different versions.
There's so many angles on it.
Oh, yeah, everyone had their cameras in that day.
Fucking Kane.
Joe Rogan was in studio.
Yeah, he's the one that kind of brought it up.
Right. Unbelievable.
And then Pat brought it up.
So this is it. This is it for regular radio.
Yeah.
I mean, it's already been happening, but
that's the final nail in the Xbox.
Yeah, it's going to be very, very bland from now on.
Yeah.
No radio show is going to be able to do anything like crazy.
No, you're not even crazy.
Not
you
even
just
close
can't
to
do
crazy.
Anything.
Right.
You can't do anything. Because the station could probably get in trouble if they renege on the Wii.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they threw in the Wii.
All right.
And a few games for the family.
Few games. Wii Fit.
But yeah, the jury came back. This doesn't kill the radio company, by the way.
No?
It doesn't make the radio company happy. 16 million. I mean, they could have came back with 100 million.
Yeah.
They really could have went all out.
What company is that?
Entercom. We used to work for Entercom.
Entercom.
Good old Entercom.
Oh, they're going to love writing that check.
No kidding. And radio companies can't afford to write these checks these days.
No.
But 16 million, 500. We're just throwing away the 577,000, I guess.
Yeah,
it's actually 16.5 million, basically.
16.5.
16. Well, you round it up usually, so 16.6 million. We'll call it 16.6 million to the family.
Yikes.
And this pretty much ends regular radio. By the way.
Oh, that was a biggie.
Even though when the Wii for Wii incident went down, it really messed up radio shows big time. Everyone got paranoid to the point that it affected us.
Yeah, no more stunt type shows where you have guests come in and do things like the eggnog challenge thing that we do every Christmas.
We did, 3 years in a row, something like that?
Yeah.
We got so much shit to do today. Holy crap. That's why you need 5 days a week to do your radio shows, because you can't do it in 4 days, Sam. You just can't do it.
We should come in on Saturdays, too, just so we could do everything we want to do. Who said that? Who just said that? He should be hit over the head with a lug wrench.
You want to start doing Saturdays? That's a very good idea.
Oh, is it?
I think we have one more shot at fame in this business. I think we got one more in us.
One more?
Although they're making it harder and harder, I guess that's a good segue to get into the Wii for a Wii thing.
Yeah.
This fucking radio stunt gone horribly wrong. We've been following for years.
Yeah,
when did they do this? Almost 3 years ago, 2007. What was her name? Jennifer Strange? Yeah, poor Jennifer Strange. She came in to win a dumb Wii for her family.
Yeah.
And they did the Wii for a Wii, which basically was drink water, a lot of water without going to the bathroom. If If you tapped out because you had to go to the bathroom, then you're out of the contest. And Jennifer Strange, during the contest, was saying that she wasn't feeling good. She had headaches, blah, blah, blah. She went home and died. Holy shit.
People don't understand.
That's every radio guy's worst nightmare.
They don't understand water can be fatal.
Right.
If you drink too much of it and don't get rid of it.
Well, the jury came back with a decision yesterday. This is a big. Jury awards $16 million in damages to Jennifer Strange's family.
And a wee, though? Did they get the wee?
I think they threw it away, sure.
Oh, okay.
Sure. Gallon drum
55-gallon drum challenge.
Never to be seen again.
Never do that. Assault on the media. You'll never see that.
Never.
So many things. Woman smoking out of her vag, which was hysterically funny.
Never, ever see that again.
Cell phone up the vag.
Oh, that's not happening ever again.
We sure did a lot with vaginas.
We love vaginas.
We adore the vagina.
Can't get enough of the vagina.
We
love the snatch.
Shut up, Sam. He puts up bra bombing.
Love the pink taco. I'm not going to acknowledge you wrote that, you fucker.
Hey, son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Boy.
Thank God we got our wit and our cleverness, or this show would be done.
Done.
We're clever still. They can't take that away from us.
Yeah.
Man.
As we come in with that fucking lobotomy thing like the friend on Planet of the Apes.
Right.
You cut out their brains. We just sit here. Hey, we're two guys.
I just spit up coffee. Good old Jeff and Jay, whatever the fuck their names are.
Jeff,
John and Jeff. What are their names?
Yeah.
All right, John and Jeff.
They were fantastic.
So, a lot of people want to know our opinion wherever I walked yesterday. And I couldn't even go to the corner.
Really?
Couldn't even go to my Starbucks. Every person was stopping me. They wanted my opinion on this freaking we for a we judgment.
Damn.
Wherever I went. I said, look, I'll say what I have to say on my radio.